everyone? This is Mock Store Motor Vlogs. For today's topic, I just don't know what I'm going to talk about, but what I guess I could talk to y'all about is y'all have to be as a motorcyclist, there's things you gotta be careful about as a rider. Like, you can be the safest rider in the world, but you still have to be very careful with other drivers. Because other drivers, they don't really pay attention to motorcyclists too much, and you have to be very careful. Like, for example, Sunday night, I was out doing a group ride, and as we were approaching the light, and I was the lead bike, and there's this car I saw was coming to the light and was not slowing down, and it makes a right turn in front of us and almost hits us. Well, where the little line where you're supposed to stop at, I think, if I'm not mistaken, as soon as I was about to cross it or already crossed it, and he was already making his right hand turn. This is something you gotta be very careful about as a rider. But here's the clip. And also, as a rider, you gotta be careful for wildlife as well. Just like everyone that drives a car, truck, or whatever, you just gotta pay attention just like that. But as a motorcycle rider, we hit a deer, a car, we can get seriously hurt. Like, I don't got GoPro footage of me actually hitting a deer. It was a long time ago. I'm back on my ZX636 I used to have. I actually hit a deer going about 50 miles an hour. I was just coming around the turn, and I saw the deer, and I tried to get the bike leaned back straight up, or at least stand the bike up so I could go straight, but at the same time I had to try to swerve and miss him, which as soon as I stood the bike up, I hit the deer's head, and it cracked the plastic all the way around the headlight. And of course the deer didn't make it. Come on, dude. See, that's just something you gotta pay attention, just to watch out for. I mean, Jesus. Of course, if he would have kept going, yeah, I would have wouldn't make it. Now, I don't know what this guy's doing, but people like that, you just gotta be careful. See, if he would have kept going, I would have ran into him. And of course, I'd be the one going to the hospital and he would still be okay. Good. I'm not trying to discourage anybody to be a motorcycle rider, but I'm just giving y'all a heads up and what you gotta be on a lookout for. But anyways, when I was talking about the deer, but also Sunday night after the group ride, I went to a friend's house, hung out there for a while, and on my way back home, I had my high beams on, and I just noticed that this area here, a deer, and I think it was running towards me. I don't know, it just happened so quick, but it caught me off guard. Of course, I kind of somewhat panicked. But I didn't like panic, like swerving the bike like out of control or anything. Because honestly, I thought the deer was actually going to hit me from like this, my left side. And in the video, you can see there was another deer standing off to my right, but I didn't see him, but I only saw the deer off to my left. You can barely catch a glimpse of him in the video, but here's the clip. Yeah, it's just, yeah, being a motorcycle rider, you just gotta be alert. And also, not only you have to watch out for other drivers or other riders, wildlife, like deers, dogs, but you gotta watch out for debris, like sticks laying on the road. It's like if you're in a turn and you hit that stick or patch of sand or gravel, that will mess you up, and you'll end up laying that bike down. And also, I was heading down this road here, and I was coming around that turn. There's a street it was like somewhat in the middle of the turn. And he pulls out in front of me. And I slammed on brakes. And luckily I stopped the bike before hitting him. But as soon as I stopped, I actually dropped the bike because I was still a new rider at the time. So I didn't have a chance to react and put my feet down once the bike actually stopped. But that's some of my experience of riding and stuff happening like that. But like I said, I'm not trying to discourage anybody from riding. I mean, riding is a great experience. I mean, I ride every day. To work, back home, whatnot, and ride during the day, the weekends. I don't care how far the distance is where I'm going to ride there. I didn't put all these miles on this bike just for letting it sit in the driveway or in the garage. I do it because I love riding. I don't say that and you never see my bike sitting in the driveway every day of the week. When I say I ride, I ride. Of course, when it gets cold out, I'm still going to ride. I ain't going to hang my helmet up and wait for next season. That's just me though, because I'm the real rider. Which I don't know if y'all watched my other video. What I mean by that, there's two different riders. And there's a seasonal rider, which only rides during bike season, which is like pretty much the spring and summer, maybe a little bit of fall. Just basically riding during the warm season. And the real rider will ride no matter what. He'll ride during the fall, spring, the summer, and the winter. He rides all year round. And me, I done that. Last winter, the coldest temperature I rode so far was 21 degrees, and that was at night after work. And if it gotten colder, of course I'll still ride. I mean, I don't care. And also, I rode about 20 minutes in the cold, 21 degree weather. And plus, like I said in the last video, I got in a motorcycle accident. It was pretty bad. And it was 2 years ago. I missed 2 years of riding. And I told myself, I'm not going to let cold weather or rain stop me from riding. Because I already missed 2 years. if I haven't missed those 2 years, I'll probably still be riding. But this is, after missing those 2 years, that was more a motivation to do it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. For those of you that ride, y'all ride safe and be careful when you ride. And I'll catch y'all on the next one and catch y'all on the flip side.